Hi guys, I'm White Up Gamer and we're going to do something different today. Today we're going to look back on our 2017 journey, and it's going to be interesting. I think it's one of those things that when the year comes to an end and you want to look back on what you've achieved throughout the year. And one of the things I have achieved is start this YouTube channel, which is something that I've been wanting to do for such a long time. And I finally, back in March, decided to take a plunge into the deep end of YouTube and start a YouTube gaming channel, which, like I said, it was something I've always wanted to do. I've been watching them for people on YouTube playing games and just general stuff for absolutely years, and I thought, I've got nothing to lose to try and do that. So back in March, I bought a computer and made a YouTube page, which the very first thing that I uploaded was, well, budget being my main issue at the time, was Happy Wheels. And the very first video I did, it was basically just gameplay. There was no commentary on it at all. It was just literally, I think it was like a 2-3 minute video of me trying and failing miserably at playing Happy Wheels. And that was the start of it. Didn't have a mic, just had the software to record, and that was it. After that, I did my very first full Let's Play, which was Amnesia.
Right, hello guys, and welcome to our Amnesia playthrough. I've heard quite a bit about this game, but I'm pretty much going into it blind. I've heard it's pretty good.
It was a big game. Had been out for quite a while at this point, but it was something that I wanted to do. And you could tell I was absolutely terrified to speak to speak in a game for the very first time. It was very, very strange to introduce myself as White Up Gamer. As the time progressed, I started feeling a bit more confident in myself, and it ended up being about 20 episodes long, I think, if I remember right. And there was obviously some issues with sound and quality and stuff like that, but in the end I was progressing with my confidence, which is what you want. And then next thing that popped up was Outlast, and Outlast was completely on another level of scares to what Amnesia was. And at times I was petrified, absolutely petrified to play it. And also at the start of Facecam came into that as well. I think we got 5 episodes in, I finally managed to get a webcam, and I started doing the face cam when we, as you can see, with my bright red hair at the time. But yeah, it was a really fun game to play, and I absolutely loved it. Yeah, but budget being a bit of an issue, we were working full time but earning quite little. I resorted to what was playing a lot of horror indie games because I felt like that would get the best kind of reaction. And there was some really, really cool ones, but there was also a lot of funny games as well, which I played. One of the very early ones was Don't Spill Your Coffee, which had me in stitches every single time, and I still kind of adore that today. It was just, indie games is the easiest way to make videos when you're on a budget, because a lot of them are free and they are relatively cheap as well, the ones that you do have to pay for. So it was just like the simplest way to make videos with having a small budget. So that's one thing I would suggest if you are looking to do YouTube and you want to make a lot of videos and you want to make a funny, a lot of gaming videos, and you are on a limited budget, then to use the indie game scene as a platform, because there's so many cool games out there which you can look at. And I mean, there are some, I did play some bad ones. One does stick to mind, which was the SpongeBob X game, which for some reason is still my highest ranking video. But it was basically just like a walking simulator of SpongeBob, and it was just I think I was just kind of baffled as I was playing it, because I didn't understand what the hell was going on. But there's also some amazing indie games out there. One of my favourites, or two of my favourites I stick to mind, were Precipice which is basically like it's very similar to what PT was going for. Well, it absolutely terrified me. I mean, looking back, I think the video was a little bit longer. I could have cut a bit more out, but that probably is still the scariest game I've ever played. And it gave me one hell of a jump scare. Also another one, which is scary, but it's also different, which I really love playing, was Lurking, which is based upon sound. It's basically black and everything's in lines, and it's just you've used sound to create to be able to see around you, which is a really interesting concept, and I really love playing that. And there was also some hard times as well. At one point I went away on holiday with my partner, and I thought I needed to record a lot of videos. Well, I was away for a few days, and I wanted to make sure there was a video out for every single day while I was away. So I worked my ass off going into work from 6 until 2, so it was, in a very early start, and I'd come home and record videos to make sure that there was some up for while I was away, because I wanted to try and stick to a schedule of 5 days a week, or at least every day I think it was. I went away, and when I came back, this was when I was recording Outlast 2, and I came back, and I think it was all of them had like minimal views on them. Some of them had absolutely none on them, and it was heartbreaking at the time, because you were working hard to try and do good quality videos and try and entertain people, and then it just didn't happen. Now there was kind of a switched the light on for me at the time, and it was like, you know what, this YouTube is hard. It is really, really hard to try and get noticed, to try and bring in subscribers. I mean, I'm finding it difficult. Some people gain subscribers really, really quickly. Well, my realistic target was 100, and I'm on at this current time around 100. I think it's 137, which is nearly 50% above my target, and it makes me proud to think that I can actually entertain that many people, and people want to watch my videos. And I've made a few friends on YouTube as well, which was something that I didn't expect. But at that time I realised that I could not cope with putting out a video every single day while working 5 days a week. It just wasn't happening. And one of my other videos, one of those series that I really, really enjoyed playing, was Sword to Court. It was another indie game. And it was basically just a yes/no answering game, trying to basically run a city and build a city and the economics and stuff. It's really, really simple, but I really enjoyed it. At one point in one of the episodes, you can see me physically falling asleep in front of your very eyes while I was playing it. Now, it wasn't because I was actually bored, it was literally because I was so tired. My days were so long at the time, where I was getting about 4 hours sleep every day. Because my girlfriend worked long hours as well, so she'd work until late. I'd finish work at 2, and then we wouldn't have our dinner until she finished. Then we wouldn't spend time with your partner, obviously, so we wouldn't go to bed until 11, and I was up again at 4. And it was really, really hard, so I was so tired all the time. So I decided to cut my videos down to one every other day, just to give myself a bit of leeway to make something that I was happy with, rather than rushing out to try and put videos out for the sake of putting them out, which I'm trying to build on YouTube just won't work. You need to be happy with what you're building, otherwise no one else is going to be happy with it. About halfway through the year, I started wanting to try something different with my editing style, so I started trying to do like funny montage videos to a point, but with lots of edits and things like that. And these are the videos that I'm probably most happy doing at the moment, and they seem to be most popular on my channel. And I do plan on doing more and more of these things. The only problem with that is, rather than doing Let's Plays and just cutting bits out and stuff like that, it takes a bit more work to do, but it's something that I've always enjoyed doing. Just being super creative, even going back in years ago when I used to do music and just writing songs and stuff like that. I've always enjoyed being creative, and this was an opportunity to kind of try different styles. And there's some videos on there that I'm really, really happy with. So So this kind of style is something that I'm probably going to look forward to do more of in the future. But yeah, it's something that I really love. But all in all, 2017 has been an amazing year. I've learned so much I've been doing YouTube for 9 months now, so I started it in March, and I've learned so much and I've gained so much confidence in those 9 months, and I've just gained so many things, and I just really appreciate everything that's happened in the past 9 months, because it's all been lessons, and I've met so many people, I've made a few friends along the way, and I'm just really looking forward to seeing what 2018 brings in terms of success of the channel. And to me, it's already been a success from I never even expected to have one person watch my videos, never mind have nearly 140 subscribers. And it may be small to you, and it may be a little bit insignificant in terms of what is this journey of life, but you've got to try to do something, as if you don't try, you're never going to know whether it'll work or not. And this is the main reason why I started this channel. As I said earlier, it's something that I always wanted to do. If I never started it, I would never know how far I could go in it. And we're on our very first early steps on this journey, and I hope that we make many more friends, make many more videos, make many more memories, and have lots of laughs along the way. Just that I've made you laugh along the way and or smile, and that's all I can ask for. And I hope I do the same throughout 2018 as well. So thank you everybody for watching, and it's been a fun adventure, and we're going to continue our adventure into the next year, and I will make sure that I'll put videos up for you. I've been had a little break over Christmas just because we don't spend time with family, but I just want to thank you everybody for watching. Anybody that's ever watched even a little bit of the videos, commented, left a like, left a dislike, because I've had a few of them, just thank you, and you have no idea how much I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video, so take care now, bye.